If words could speak, I'd still have nothing to say.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 stars you forgot were on SNL.
Seeing a lot of promise here today. It's going to be difficult to choose the smartest, the prettiest, and the most down for whatever.
For this list, we'll be looking at celebrities who you might not have remembered made their big showbiz debut on the legendary sketch series. After the video, let us know who your favourite SNL cast member of all time is. Number 10. Julia Louis-Dreyfus. Before she was Elaine Bennis on Seinfeld, Julia Louis-Dreyfus cut her comedic teeth on Saturday Night Live. Joining the show when she was just 21 years old made her the youngest woman ever cast on the series at the time.
Oh, God! I hate this place! Help! Police!
Decades after her run ended, the Veep star publicly stated that behind the scenes, the studio was overwrought with toxicity, including sexism and drug abuse. She credited the experience with giving her the push to be more selective and cautious with future projects.
I came out of that thinking, this wasn't as fun as I've had doing like improv shows and Second City and all that kind of stuff back in Chicago. And I need to find that.
Although her SNL journey was short and not always sweet, we think she did the right thing for herself in the long run.
And I like to win, and I hate to lose.
Number 9. Joan Cusack. 1985 was an interesting time at SNL. During its 11th season, low ratings plagued the legendary sketch show and caused a massive layoff of most of its cast.
Oh, my Lord! I've been drinking so much lately, I completely forgot about it.
One of those cast members in question was Joan Cusack. The actress appeared for the doomed season along with Randy Quaid, Dennis Miller, and Anthony Michael Hall. Coming back after a break from the program, creator Lorne Michaels shook things up on the show, and Joan did not return for the 12th season.
I can't hold down a job. I am paralyzed with anxiety and fear most of the time. No one understands what I'm going through. It's like my life is a whirlpool of despair.
However, only a few years later, she earned her first Oscar nom for Working Girl, proving that the layoff was a blessing in disguise.
Can I get you anything, Mr. Trainer? Coffee, tea, me?
Isn't she right?
Number 8. Martin Short. Known for his impressive impressions and uproarious characters, Martin Short is a master of comedy. Earning his stripes on programs like SCTV, Short made the jump to Studio 8H in 1984.
Give me a break. I couldn't be more excited, I must say. This anticipation, it's making me mental. But if they say yes, you can be on the show.
He created famous characters like Ed Grimley and is credited with helping revive the show. However, the intense schedule wore the Only Murders in the Building star out, and he bid adieu to the show after only one season.
Now we'll never find the girl. And we won't get our vacation either. It's so sad because my mother wanted to go to Tabernacle.
Returning for hosting duties and cameos years later, it's clear that although he didn't remain with the show for long, his presence was impactful.
SNL has always been my first love, followed by the movies, then theater, then my money, and then family.
Number 7. Jenny Slate. With an unmistakable voice and impeccable timing, it's no surprise that Jenny Slate earned a coveted spot on SNL in 2009.
I believe in life, everyone should follow their dreams. Thank you.
However, her time on the show got off to a rocky start. During her first ever sketch, Slate accidentally dropped an F-bomb during a live show. The little slip-up sparked rumors as the reason why she was later fired. However, Slate cleared the air by saying that she simply didn't belong there.
I was incredibly disappointed in myself. It was one of my childhood dreams. When I got there, I was not suited to the environment. I didn't like it. I was really uncomfortable.
Based on her post, SNL Incredible Achievements, it looked like Jenny landed right where she was supposed to.
So if you say no, I will start a fire in the bathroom.
Okay, I guess you can go.
Yeah, I know I can.
Number 6. Laurie Metcalf. Long before Roseanne, Broadway and Lady Bird, Laurie Metcalf was a theatre school grad, charting the choppy waters of show business.
Now, where is it that you're from, Lori?
Santa Fe.
Santa, I knew that. Wait, Charlotte said that you have the funniest story.
Landing a spot as a featured player on SNL seemed like it might be a big break for the budding actress. However, she only received credit for appearing in a single episode, making her stint the shortest in the history of the show, behind Emily Prager.
So you could say he was setting himself up. Oh.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah. No, I'll wait.
Please, Lori, go ahead.
Oh, okay.
Blink and you might miss her. She appeared in a sketch alongside Catherine O'Hara, and soon after carried on building what has become an illustrious career.
I want you to be the very best version of yourself that you can be.
Number 5, Chris Rock. One of the biggest names in comedy, Chris Rock started his career off on Live at 25.
We knew the pump it. Pump it up now. Pump it. Pump it back.
Mentored by former SNL alumnus Eddie Murphy, Rock was a skilled stand-up comic. Although he was on for 3 seasons, he never really hit his stride in the sketch comedy department, and even stated, post-SNL, that playing characters wasn't his thing.
Me and David Spade used to sit around and go, okay, this is the greatest opportunity we've ever had. But if this is the biggest thing in our lives, we're going to have horrible lives.
Unfortunately, his time on the show didn't highlight his strengths, but did make him a household name. Returning for host duties a few times, Chris has gone on to become one of the show's most famous graduates.
Hey, this house is in my name, woman, and you're just an extended guest.
Number 4, Damon Wayans.
So, what I'm wondering is, if I lost 3 hours, why'd I even go?
After joining Saturday as a featured player, it soon became clear that Damon Wayans was underutilized. Feeling frustrated over his lack of involvement, Wayans took matters into his own hands and played a sketch entirely different than what was done in rehearsal.
We got your code.
Yes, we've got the whole transaction on videotape. We got 3 people that saw you.
Creator Lorne Michaels soon let go of the comedian. In a turn of good fortune, Damon found his own success when he co-conceived another legendary sketch series, In Living Color. He also returned to host SNL in 1995, making it clear that he and Lorne eventually made up and everything turned out for the best.
It's nice to come out, and have a chance to host a show. That's great, because usually brothers don't get a chance to host nothing.
Number 3, Sarah Silverman. Splitting duties as a writer and a cast member, Sarah Silverman joined Saturday in 1993.
It should be really neato.
Oh, did you hear that, Nito?
Yes, I did.
At the age of 22, her budding stand-up career earned her a seat at Studio 8H, but unfortunately, her sketches never made it to air. She did, however, appear in a notable Weekend Update segment showing off her acting chops.
Don't take a picture of me. Oh my God, I'm so embarrassed. No!
Only a short 18 weeks later did the Wreck-It Ralph star get the boot. Although she admitted that it was a blow to her confidence, she persisted and built herself a career that a young Silverman would be proud of.
I'm funnier. I'm so much funnier. The fact that Lorne Michaels saw anything in me at that age, and at that time for me, where I don't think I was close to where I would become, and it is impressive for him.
Number 2, Ben Stiller. From Zoolander to There's Something About Mary, Ben Stiller has become one of Hollywood's go-to comedians.
Well, and I was just trying to give him a present. Are you yelling at me? No.
The son of the late Jerry Stiller and Ann Mira, comedy is part of his DNA, and joining SNL in the late 80s seemed like a natural fit. Lasting only 1 season, Stiller left the program halfway through the season in order to forge his own path.
I mean, at that point, I just wanted to make short films, and I knew that I wasn't good live because I would get nervous.
You may not remember his time on the series, but he definitely left quite an impression in 2019 when he returned to parody Donald Trump's former attorney, Michael Cohen.
I'm here today to tell you that Mr. Trump is a racist. Wow, I thought that would be a bigger reaction.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Casey Wilson. The comedic actress was making laughs long before joining SNL, and afterwards too.
Thank you. Hi. I forgot to say when I came out how nice everybody looks. Don't be mad at
at me. Don't be mad at me.
Billy Crystal. Before he was playing Oscar host, he was playing characters on SNL for one season.
And I want to see if the trap was going to work, right? So I got the camembert in there, but every time I went to taste the cheese, the thing came down right on my tongue. I tell you, after 40, 50 times, I couldn't even feel the cheese, much less taste it.
David Ketnan. Long before playing The Office's Todd Packer, he was a cast member.
Since this is your final hour, I'm gonna sing you a little funeral dirge. What do you say? I'll take a request.
Just let me die.
Let's see, don't know that one. How about this one? Don't go chasing them there waterfalls. They're gonna, gosh, you might get you every time if they can.
Michaela Watkins. A cast member in 2008, but was cut loose after one season.
As a princess in Enchanted, she's hot. As a nun in Doubt, she's not. Bitch, please.
Nasim Pedrad. Cast member from 2009 to 14, and became known for her Kim Kardashian impression.
But things are looking up for me. I'm single and there's an NBA lockout. Wink.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. Robert Downey Jr. Sure, Tony Stark is quick-witted and clever, but sketch comedy isn't the first thing you would associate with Oscar nominee Robert Downey Jr.
I know why whales beach themselves. Spider-Man told me!
With a flair for the dramatic, it's surprising to remember that at 20, Downey was a cast member on SNL. For a hot second, the Chaplin star appeared between 1985 to 86.
Wow! God, it's a video camera. How'd you guys know?
Starring in a handful of sketches, the future leading man was eventually let go from the ensemble after failing to make his lasting impression. Since then, he's gone on to join one of the biggest movie franchises ever, making his short SNL stint just a blip on his radar.
Where's my close-up? Hey.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.